NFL Week 16 Thursday Night Football NFC West Divisional Battle Rams Seahawks. Both teams with matching 11-3 records. Both teams are currently priced as the favorites to win the Super Bowl. This line initially opened Rams as small road favorites of -1, but with the Davante Adams injury news, the line flipped to Seattle -1. But as of this recording, late Tuesday night, it's officially a pick, which seems fitting. Both the Rams and Seahawks are coming off hard-fought games where they narrowly escaped with a win. Makes me think they were both looking ahead to this game, and it also confirms these teams are the real deal, in my opinion. Teams who can win without their A game and then overcome adversity are a clear sign of a well-constructed team. Now, I'll be honest, just because this is a big game featuring two of the best teams in the league, this means nothing to me. You don't win extra money for picking the winner of big games. I have no problem not betting any game, regardless of the matchup, especially if I don't think I have an edge. In this game, I could make strong cases for both teams. And actually, the first version of this video I just recorded, I made a case for both Seattle and the Rams and didn't pick a side, but rather let the viewer, you, pick a side. But I scrapped that idea because it's kind of like a bitch move. I've been giving my opinion on these free play videos on all the primetime games all year. So why just stop now on one of the best games of the year? So let's see what my numbers say, which can give us kind of like a starting point. Based on my power ratings, these are the two best teams in the league. Rams, 8.2 points better than league average, and the Seahawks, 8.5 points better than league average. So that means based on my numbers, I have Seattle 0.3 points better if these two teams played on a neutral field. But of course, they're playing in Seattle, so we have to factor in home field advantage. I've talked a lot about Seattle and their declining home field advantage since the Legion of Boom era. I only give Seattle 1.5 points for home field advantage, and that's definitely on the low end, but it still converts to Seattle favorites of 1.8 points. We could easily call it 2-point favorites. With the current line of a pick'em, I show a decent edge on Seattle, and that's the side I'm rolling with. These two teams met back in Week 11 in LA. The final score is a little deceiving because Seattle dominated the box score. 14 more first downs, over 160 more total yards, but Seattle's quarterback, Sam Darnold, threw 4 picks. Now, you can look at this two ways. The Rams won the first meeting. They forced 4 turnovers. They're the better team. Or Seattle only lost by 2 points while having 4 turnovers, and what would the score look like if they didn't have 4 turnovers? Now, I'm still not a believer in Sam Darnold. I've seen him fold way too many times in big games, and that's where my hesitation really comes from. But I think Seattle's the healthier team here. Rams recently lost 2 key pieces in their secondary to injured reserve. Safety Quentin Lake, who I really like. He's like a hybrid Swiss Army knife type that can play multiple positions. And then they also lost cornerback Roger McCreary. I think Rams really missed those guys, and it showed last week versus Detroit. And now we got Davante Adams dealing with a hammy again. Puka Nacua left last week's game. He did return, but I think this matters on a short week with less time to recover. I trust the Seahawks kicking game more. Seahawks kicker Jason Myers is the NFL points leader with 153 points. Guy's pretty much automatic. Last 5 games, he's 20 for 21 field goal kicking. The only miss was like a 62-yarder or something. Myers could be a difference in this game. There's rain on the forecast in Seattle, which is why we've seen this total drop from the opener of 46. But remember, wind is the only weather element that suppresses scoring. I recently did a lesson on some betting tips in bad weather. It's posted in the Discord for anyone who wants to check it out. If I had to pick over or under, I'd probably lean over because the line has dropped. This year, Rams games have played to an average total of 48 points, while Seattle's games are 46 points. So I think we're getting a little bit of a discount on the over. Plus, the first meeting between these two teams got to 40 points, despite 5 combined turnovers. But for the official free play, I'm going with Seattle in this one. Better defense at home on a short week, looking for same-season revenge. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't concerned about fading this Rams offense that's putting up 500 yards like it's nothing and backing a Sam Darnold-led offense that didn't even reach the end zone last week. But not going to straddle the fence here. Seahawks it is. For all the official bets I'm making in real time, join the Betting Network Discord 2.0. Invite link is in all my social media bios except for TikTok. So DM or comment below any questions. Until next time, good luck with your bet.